New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
There I am. Good morning, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you here on a Monday morning. It's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone. That means it is time for our morning prayers. For those that are normally here on Monday morning, catching Reverend Gina, she is on a little bit of a vacation, and so I'm filling in for her today on a Monday morning. Those that know, it's normally Reverend Gina on Mondays, and again, I'm here. So thank you for being with us. Thank you for being a part of the network of this mighty ministry, of this amazing family that's being created here on New Thought Media Network. You can learn all kinds of stuff about who we are. If this is your first time with us, head on over to our website, ntmedia.org, and you'll learn a whole lot more about who we are and what we're doing over there. So, okay, time for some prayers. Now, for those that know this program, you know that when we talk about prayer, we're not talking about begging and beseeching. We're talking about an affirmation of truth as we know it, and oftentimes a revelation of truth in the process. So you are welcome to join us in all this. Just send your prayer request over to prayer@ntmedia.org, and we will make sure that we get your prayer request out to the entire team, and then we have everybody praying on your requests throughout the week. Let's do a quick shout out. Good morning, Linda. Grateful to see you, dear one. Brother Wayne, all the way from Calgary. Good to see you. Fiona, over in Geneva, late afternoon already, and holding up the prayer hands. Thank you so much. Again, grateful you're with us. If you're with us and you haven't chatted along, folks, that's okay. I just don't know who's here until you chat. So, but once you chat along, then I know you're here, and we would love to hear from you as we go through this process. Okay. So I didn't know this until recently, but now it's considered Easter Monday. Today is considered Easter Monday. I guess it's a new designation that if I guess it's a holiday for some folks as far as getting a day off of work. And so for some folks, it's Easter Monday. If you're home from work today and not working, hey, good for you. And if you are working today and watching this at another time, well, good for you as well. Glad you're with us. So it's a celebration. Oh, and it's Linda's birthday. Everybody ready? Let's sing. No, let's not. Happy birthday, Linda. So good that you're here. And I wish you another fabulous trip around the sun in the coming year. Thank you for sharing that with us. All right, let's get into some prayer work. We'll raise up Linda and her celebration. Anyone else that might be celebrating something special today? And including anyone that might be feeling some sort of suffering or concern this day, we include you as well. Because here's what I know for sure. I know there's really only one thing going on anyway. One life. Now, some call that God's life. Some call that Buddha's life, or Yahweh, or Vishnu. Some call it the universal life. Some call it the oneness. No matter what we call it, there's power for good. It's universal law. Is the truth of everyone. Not just me, not just those that know how to pray in a 5-step spiritual mind treatment, not just those that pray in another form. Everyone across this entire planet, everyone that's ever been, everyone that ever shall be. Take that into your mind for a moment and contemplate that. The immensity of humanity. Billions and billions and billions of heartbeats across this planet, all expressing the same power, all expressions of one life, one source, one supply, one infinite wellspring of everything. If there was a power for two, if there was more than one power, those powers would have run up against each other long ago, and one would have destroyed the other long ago, and that one would have been, and all that. And we let go of all that. We let go of any sense that there is a power other than this power for good. There is no power for evil. There is a power for good in the universe, and you can use it. And so the question remains, how am I using it? See, this power for good is expressing itself as your life perfectly, just as it is. There's no need to change anything, no need to shift anything, no need for anything to be any different. Who you are and how you show up is authentic, is perfect when we use the power for good. If we attempt to use that power for self-aggrandizement, for greedy purposes, to hurt or to harm, that is not using the power for good. That is using the power, misusing the power. The power still works, the law still operates, everything still happens, but we must come to that place of knowing that we are here as individual expressions of God to bring forth more good into the world, to bring more love into the world, to bring more light into the world. See, we are transceivers of love and light and truth. We receive the love, we receive the light, we receive the truth from someone, some source, somewhere. It's all God, so it matters not where the source comes, how we see it, how we get it. But once we understand it, then it's our job to transmit that love, to transmit that light, to transmit the truth, so others may see it as well. We are a transceiver. We are transitioning and transmitting and receiving all at the same time. And what we transmit then goes forth and multiplies and comes back to us into what we receive as a greater frequency, a greater vibration of what we've just transmitted. So spend our days expressing love, and we receive more love. Expressing our days as hate and vitriol, and we experience more of that. Spend our days transmitting words of doubt and disbelief, and we receive more of that. So we each stand at that moment of choice. We are each in that choice that right now, in this morning, in this day, we are in that choice of how we choose and what we choose to transmit. So I claim for each one here an experience of sharing the love this day, of transmitting love into every experience, into every opportunity, into every event, every connection, everyone we encounter. Start with love. Argue for the love. Demand the love. Be true to the love. Transmit the love. Now, that love may look different to others, it may look different to the one receiving, and yet all we are called to do is be love and be loved in return. Expressing ourselves as a loving presence, expressing ourselves through loving words, even for those things we don't understand, even for those things in which we might not humanly agree, but I still love. I may not love the action, but I do love the actor. I may not love what someone does, the behavior, but I love who they are, a divine expression of God. So our call is to love more deeply, to love beyond the conditions, to love beyond the experience, but to love the source. To love the source of our good, to love the source of our personality, to love the source that is inspiring, that is expressing itself as those around us, those we may not understand or agree with, and yet we are called to be that expression of love. That is good and very good. How good it really is. So I claim for each one that hears these words this day to step forth into the day, or what's left of it, with a great sense of joy and love and light and laughter as we witness the truth revealing itself moment by moment, again and again and again. And we contribute to that good with our hearts, with our minds, with everything we are. Contribute to the good and trust that all is well. And so I am in this moment just grateful for the opportunity to launch into this day with this belief, with this idea, and to know God's got it, to release the word into the law that must demonstrate, and in fact is already operating upon it, and let it be. And if any of this has resonated in any way, please join us in an affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you for being with us today. I trust you're going to have a great day. We've got so much going on here on New Thought Media Network. Up next, Rev Melissa with the Morning Sip at 9 o'clock. Emma Moreno and her Spanish spiritual practices for the day. Later on, it's Practical Prayer Podcast with Reverend Bill and Carol Lawrence. Your doula for grief, Reverend Dr. Practitioner Bonnie Gonzalez is on at 1 o'clock Mountain Time. I'll be back at 4 o'clock with a new program called The Grand Vision. If you're wondering what's going on around this network or what's coming next, tune in with us at 4 for that, The Grand Vision, and then see us all on the lake from Toronto, Canada later today. Linda, dear one, blessings be, and so it is. Thank you. Again, have a happy birthday. For anyone else out there celebrating today, make it a fabulous and a great day. I'm going to get out of here for now, but we'll be back again real soon with more here on the New Thought Media Network. Until next time, I wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.